Hey, beautiful people. So I got this comment from somebody that subscribed to me. There's actually two people that commented saying that they wanted to get the Apple credit card, and they said they TransUnion credit score is 678, and the other person said that they filed bankruptcy last year, and they think that that's why they keep getting denied. Now, the best thing about the Apple credit card is that you can find out exactly why you're getting denied. So if you all go to my website, all things Rakita, you'll see that I have the Apple credit card on the list. So here is a list of all the credit cards. You'll come here when you first come to the website. You can go and look under credit card links. Click there. And the Apple credit card is actually listed under two sections that I know of. So I got it under utilization. You can see Apple credit card, pre-qualified, no credit check. So you can apply there, and then you can also apply for it under the credit cards that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Now, when you go ahead and click on the Apple credit card, you can see it here. When you go ahead and click on it, you'll be able to pre-qualify for the Apple credit card without a hard inquiry. So usually they'll tell you yes or no on whether or not they can approve you. And if they say that they can pre-approve you for a credit card, then they'll tell you the amount, and then all you have to do is just accept that offer. Now, the problem is everybody can't get approved for credit card, right? We understand it. Everybody can't get approved for credit cards. So if you don't get approved for this credit card, let me show you where exactly you can find out. And then I'll put it down in the comments also, so you guys will be able to know where to find it. Now, let's go right here. It says how your credit card application is evaluated. So they tell you exactly why you can't get approved if you go ahead and accept the offer, and for some reason they deny you. If they just deny you when you accept the offer after they told you they can give you a credit card, they're going to send you something to your email. They're going to send you something to your email and tell you exactly why they denied you. But right on this website, support.apple.com, they tell you why also. So let's go down some. So the requirements to get an Apple credit card. So just make sure you can have these basic requirements done. So you have to be at least 18 or older, depending on where you live, right? And then you have to be a U.S. citizen. So, and you cannot use a P.O. box. You have to use a two-factor authentication. I can't even say it. With your Apple ID. So you got to authenticate your account. You got to use a two-factor authentication. And then you have to sign in to your iCloud with your Apple ID. If you have a freeze on your credit report, you need to temporarily lift that freeze before you apply for the credit card. So you see a lot of people talking about the Apple credit card trick, where you apply for the credit card, they tell you what they can give you, then you freeze it after they tell you they can approve you, and then you go back and accept it. A lot of people are seeing that that's not helping them anymore. That's not working anymore. So you may want to look into that, because they're going to tell you that you need to temporarily lift your freeze that you have, because they need to look at your credit report. And then you might need to verify your identity with a driver's license or a state issued ID. So here's the conditions that might cause your application to be denied. So if you are currently past due or have recently been past due on a debt obligation, then you're going to get denied. Your checking account was closed by a bank. So say if you were repeatedly going over your limit and they closed your account, then that could be a reason why you get denied. You have 2 or more non-medical debt collections that are recently past due, then that's a reason why you can get denied. So those right there. And then look at so many more. If you have a tax lien placed on your assets, that's the reason to get denied. A judgment was passed against you. It's the reason why you get denied. You had a recent bankruptcy. One of the comments said they believe that they got denied because of their recent bankruptcy. Let's read that really quick. Me too. I'm pretty much the same as you with scores, but I filed bankruptcy last year. I'm thinking that was keeping me from getting approved. That is true. They said that. You have a recent bankruptcy, that's the reason why they're going to deny you. Your property had been recently repossessed. That's the reason why they can deny you. So if you are heavily in debt or your income is not enough to make the payments on what you already have, they're going to deny you that way too. So you don't have sufficient disposable income after you pay your existing debt obligations. That means after you pay your bills, you don't have a lot of money just to be spending, on other credit cards or even going out to eat, doing anything. You don't have a lot of disposable income. That's the reason why you can get denied. Your debt obligations represent a high percentage of your monthly income. So that's your debt to income ratio. How much you have to pay compared to how much of income you have coming in. That means, again, you don't have a lot of disposable income. So you may see that you say if you make $4,000 a month, all your bills come up to $3,500. You only got $500 in disposable income. You're spending majority of the money that you have coming in on your bills. They say you don't really have wiggle room to pay for anything else, because you have to spend the remaining $500 on other things. So that's something to think about, you guys. You have fully utilized all of your credit card lines in the last 3 months and have recently opened a significant amount of new credit accounts. So if you max out your other credit cards, because I told you guys you can possibly use this for utilization, but it seems as if you can use this credit card for utilization if you already maxed out your other credit cards. So in the last 3 months, you maxed out your other credit cards, and they see you going on a spree of applying for a lot of credit cards, then they're going to automatically deny you. They already know something is up. You already maxed out your other ones. You're not paying them back. We're not going to give you credit either. So that's the reason why. You have a high number of recent applications for credit. We just talked about that with your recently opened significant accounts. So they're basically saying if you have a high number of recent applications for credit, then they're going to deny you. That means too many inquiries, because they only know that you had a lot of applications based off your inquiries. Because if them accounts are not added to your credit reports, they won't even know about them. So know that means you have too many inquiries, basically. And then your credit score can be low. So they said they use TransUnion and other credit bureaus, and other credit bureaus can be them third-party bureaus. If you guys are a member of my exclusive membership, I have my exclusive credit membership, you all. Let me go there so I can show it to you all. I have my exclusive credit membership. Here it is right here. You can get a $1 trial for 7 days to be inside my exclusive credit membership. I have all those other secret bureaus that they're using. I have them right in there, and I tell you all how to remove accounts from those bureaus. But they said they pull TransUnion and other bureaus and other credit bureaus. So to evaluate your Apple Card application. Now they're saying, for example, if your FICO 9 score is lower than 600, that can be a reason why they won't approve you. So there it is right there. Now they're telling you how your credit score is determined. The history of your debt payments, your hard inquiries, the amount of debt you currently have on your credit reports, the age of your accounts, the amount and the types of your loan accounts. The amount and the type of loan accounts you have opened, the percentage of available credit you've utilized. Utilization is everything. And if you had a foreclosure, a bankruptcy, or if you had other debts sent to collections, all of that is going to factor in. Now, they saying too that if you are, for some reason, get denied, that's telling you, hey, you can pull your credit reports, you can dispute these accounts. And when you dispute these accounts, if these accounts get deleted from the credit bureaus, the credit bureaus are required to send your new reports to the same companies you got denied with, saying, hey, I understand I gave you a credit report recently, but it's an account on there that we recently deleted. So now they're going to tell them about it. They're going to tell Apple about it if you get that account deleted. So say if you did have too many collections, and Apple said they don't like you to have more than 2 recent ones, so you go ahead and remove those. They're going to tell Apple that you remove those, and if that was the reason why you got denied, when you go back, you have a greater chance of getting approved. So again, they said if your application is denied, a message with an explanation is sent to the primary email address associated with your Apple ID you used to apply for the Apple Card. So they're going to tell you exactly why you got denied. I told you that when we first started the video. So look there first if you actually got denied. Like, say if you went and they said, hey, we can approve you for $3,000. And you like, cool. And you clicked accept. And then they end up saying, oh, I'm so sorry, we couldn't give it to you. Then what I want you to do is just look at your email, because they told you exactly why they denied you. So they may deny you because maybe they can't identify you, and they want to make sure that they want you to make sure that you had nothing between your device camera and your ID when you was taking a picture. Check to make sure your date of birth, last name, and your address on your ID match the information you entered for the Apple credit card application. And make sure your ID hasn't expired. If these different things happen, then they are going to deny you. But if you fix these different things, they say, hey, you can go ahead and reapply for the Apple credit card again. But you might receive the same decision. That's something that they're saying. If you keep receiving the same decision, they said they want you to contact the Apple support. Try to see if they can help you. And then they have something called the Path to Apple Card, where they'll allow you to be able to enroll. It's an invitation only. So you guys can definitely try that also. But if you all apply for a credit card through Apple, or if you're trying to apply for a credit card through Apple, go ahead, look down in the comments. I have the link for you guys to pre-qualify for the Apple credit card. And it's going to be on my All Things Rakita .com link. And the Apple credit card, you can find it under utilization credit cards, right? These are all the credit cards you're going to get when you need the lower utilization. You can find it under there, and you can find it under pre-qualify, no hard inquiry. So all you got to do is just keep scrolling down, and you can see the Apple credit card is right there, pre-qualify for, and they're going to pull your TransUnion. And if they deny you, go back and check that list to see if there's anything on there that's wrong, like with your account. And then don't forget, check your email. They're going to tell you specifically, I do not like this about you, this, that. They'll tell you exactly what they don't like, and then after that, you can go ahead and apply for it. Now, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. But don't forget, if you're applying for these credit cards and they're not giving any play, they're not approving you, then check out these other credit cards that's on the list. There's so many other credit cards that's on the list that you all can apply for. So go ahead and check out the other ones. You got Capital One, Navy, Discover, Credit One Bank. Those are for if you have bad credit. Under other credit cards, under the pre-qualified, no hard inquiry, we have the Sam's Club, pre-qualify you for that. The Credit One Bank, Wayfair, Tumo, American Express, FMBO, NASA. There are so many different credit cards on here. Don't dwell on some credit cards, especially if you can get another credit card with better benefits. So definitely check that out. Hopefully this video was helpful to you all. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel, because I'm answering questions for those who actually subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.